welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new vlog. As you can probably tell from my surroundings, I'm currently not at home and I am starting this vlog on a Wednesday evening. We are currently in Birmingham. I say we because Alex is here with me. We are currently in Birmingham. We are going to see the Japanese house tonight. I think I mentioned about what I got for Christmas video, but Alex got me some tickets for Christmas. And I'm really excited. So yes, we are currently in Birmingham. We're staying at an Ibis. It's a very basic room, as you can probably see from behind me. But yeah, I've just got ready. This is my outfit of the evening. H&M vest, Primark jeans, Converse, ASOS jacket, bum bag. It's very relaxed vibes because the music's quite relaxed. But yes, we need to head off because it's actually 8:30. We probably should have left about 15 minutes ago. I thought I'd just start the vlog now. I might take a few clips at the gig. We are just walking to the venue. It's at the O2 Institute, which is where we went to see Bleachers. It wasn't my favourite. I prefer the Academy to the Institute, but I think this will be more of a mellow gig, to be honest, than Bleachers was. But yeah, we are running very late though. Yeah, it's 20 to 9. It doesn't look like it, and my brain doesn't register it's that late because it's still very light outside and Alex has actually gone jacketless. But yeah, we're just walking there now. Yeah, we're just walking home from the gig. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. I'd recommend if you're a fan of her music. But I'm very tired now. And I'm hungry. Woo! We are back at the hotel. We played a game of table football because there's table football free downstairs. Excuse me. Put them back on the tray.
Who won the table football?
Alex won the table football. But I won Family Fortunes. And that's a game of skill. Football's just a game of luck. But we're back at the hotel. It was a really good gig. I really, really enjoyed it. If you're a fan of the Japanese house and her music, I would definitely recommend going to see her live if you can. I think she's got Manchester and a London gig left. Although, to be honest, by the time this video goes live, it would have ended. But yeah, it was really good. We really enjoyed it. But yeah, we're back at the hotel now. We actually got some chips because we're both feeling a little bit peckish. I had 2 pints at the gig, which is more than my usual. So chips were definitely on the agenda. But yeah, just gonna eat the chips. I'm gonna take my makeup off and then we're probably just gonna go to sleep. But yeah, it was really, really good night, good gig, really enjoyed it. I was at the O2 Institute again, which I think I said, but it actually was a bit better, I think. I think it worked better for that sort of gig. It was a bit more chilled than the Bleachers, because Bleachers were all cramped in and I was boiling hot. But with this one we're a little bit further back, but we could actually see the whole stage, as you might have been able to see in a couple of clips that I will have inserted from the gig. I'm just going to enjoy our chips, watch some Gogglebox and head to bed, and I will speak to you in the morning. Happy Thursday. It is about 10:30. I've just got ready and we're about to check out of the hotel and we're going to head straight to the train station. Our train's at 11:20. But I think we're going to grab a Joe and the Juice because there's one in Birmingham train station and I kind of fancy an acai bowl if I'm honest. But yeah, we're just all ready to go. And yeah, I'm just wearing the same thing I wore yesterday, so I do actually have a mark on my t-shirt because we had burritos yesterday. But yeah, we are just about to check out and head to the train station to head home. So a very quick fleeting visit to Birmingham, but yeah, it was really nice. We are back home. The train was absolutely fine. I just sat and read my book. It was like not even an hour long. I'm probably not going to vlog for the rest of the day because, to be honest, I'm probably not going to do much. I need to do some editing for my video that's going to go live tomorrow. For me, would have been last week for you. However, I did just want to pop on because I received 2 parcels yesterday just before we left. Like, we were literally outside waiting for our Uber, and the postman came and dropped off my parcels, so I haven't had a chance to open them, so I thought I would open them on camera, show you what I picked up. I'm actually quite excited slash intrigued for these. So the first one is from Look Fantastic, and basically I picked up a new shampoo. Now, I usually use the Pureology Hydrate shampoo, which I do really like, but I wanted to give this a go because my hairdressers use a L'Oreal Professional shampoo. I don't think it's this one, but I wanted to give this one a go because I've just recently had my hair bleached. I'm kind of in recovery mode a little bit. I'm trying to restore it, so I wanted to give this a go. This is the L'Oreal Professional Absolute Repair Molecule Peptides, Bonder and 5 amino acids. Professional shampoo, hair structure molecule repair system, restores strength, elasticity and movement, which I think is meant to be quite good for bleached hair, and I believe it's paraben free. I thought I'd give it a go. I actually thought it was going to be a little bit cheaper than the Pureology shampoo that I use, because the Pureology shampoo is quite expensive, but this was still like £18, I think. I did use like a influencer discount code, so yeah, I will give this a go and report back, because like I say, my hairdressers use this one. I don't think it's this one, but I always really love my hair, how it feels after the hairdresser. And then because I was ordering a shampoo, I also picked up some Trigwell Cosmetics powder puffs. I used a powder puff when I went out in the evening in the last vlog, and I really liked the way that my powder looked. I just used like cheapy ones I had from Primark, but I've heard really good things about the Trigwell ones, so I just picked them up. You get 2 in a pack. I did pick up the mini ones because I thought, like, for more like under my eyes and like my T-zone area, they feel really soft, and I really like that they've got like the band across them, so you can like put your finger on, then you can just like tap your powder in. But I'm intrigued to use these because I've heard good things, and like I said, I just used like a cheapy powder puff that I think I got from Primark or something, and it looked nice, so I'm hoping with these ones they just feel a bit better quality. And then the next thing I ordered, this is kind of a little bit of a gamble. It's from M&S. M&S are kind of having a resurgence. They're having like a moment online. I feel like people are loving M&S at the moment. I had that advert, and she wears that lovely like co-ward that I really liked. But I've loved M&S for years. My grandma loves M&S, like half her wardrobe is either M&S or Next. But basically I was after a dress, and I was very specific in what I wanted. This isn't quite what I wanted, I don't think. It will need like taking up a little bit because I think it's going to be a little bit long. But basically I saw this picture of Olivia Rodrigo, I will post it here, in this spotty polka dot dress, little mini dress, and I loved it. But what I specifically loved about it was the shape of it. Now the one she's wearing is from Reformation, which is about £140 because it's all linen, and it was also sold out in my size. Not that I really want to spend £140 on a dress. So I was looking for a polka dot dress, and I found loads online, but not in a shape I wanted. And then I saw this one at M&S. However, it is a bit longer than I want, I think. But I was thinking I could potentially get my grandma to take it up for me. I mean, I need to try it on and make sure it fits for everything first. But it's just this little polka dot dress. It's got like these wide sleeves, which is what I really wanted. I almost wanted like an A-line shape. A lot of them had either like spaghetti sleeves or like cap sleeves or long sleeves, and I specifically wanted this sort of shape, and then it just goes down. This is listed as knee length, which I think is going to be too long for me, but it does have pockets. But I just thought it looked like a really nice shape. But like I said, I think I might need to get it taken up. And I think it was only like, yeah, £19.50, which I thought was pretty good. I picked up in a 12. I was going to pick up a 12 and a 14, but the 14 was sold out online. So I just picked up the 12. But I think from previous M&S things I've owned, they're quite generous with their sizing. Because I can be in between a 12 and a 14, but I think the 12 should be fine. I just do need to try it on, because it does look like it is going to be knee length, but obviously I want it a little bit more mini. So it's obviously not like the same as the Olivia Rodrigo, but it's giving like the shape. And I thought it would just be a cute dress for like the summer, just with like dress down with like trainers and like a cap sort of situation, or like sandals, or I could definitely like dress it up an evening sort of vibe with like some little sandals or a little heel, like a little kitten heel. I think it could look really, really cute. I feel like that's just going to be my vibe this like summer season. It's just going to be like dresses, because they're just so easy, and I seem so I'm just gravitated towards dresses at the moment. I've been buying loads, but yeah, it looks cute. I like it, and I like the polka dot. I feel like sometimes the polka dot can be a little bit iffy. I think it's going to fit nicely actually, but I'll try it on, see what I think. I will link it down below. Like I say, it was pretty much almost sold out in most sizes. I'll insert a little clip of me trying on in case you're intrigued. But yeah, those were my little parcels. I'm very excited. And I think now I'm just gonna go start editing my video for tomorrow. I will probably pick you back up on the weekend. I mean, we might go out for a coffee later. Maybe I will vlog that, I'm not sure. You might see me later, you might see me on Saturday. I mean, either way for you, it's going to be about 10 seconds, so. Look at all the doggos. Happy Saturday. It's actually the afternoon. I haven't really vlogged much this morning. I did take a couple of clips because we've been out for some coffee with Alex's family this morning. We are now back home, obviously, as you can tell. But yeah, it was really, really nice. It's a lovely day here in the UK again. It's like 22 degrees, I think, today. I thought I'd just quickly pop on and show you what I'm wearing, because I really, really like my outfit today. Very simple, but I really, really like it. I feel like this is going to be like sort of my spring summer uniform for the warmer days. So I'm just wearing this maxi dress. You might have seen this in my secondhand haul. I picked it up off of Vinted. It's from a brand called Studio I or Studio One or something, but it's just really, really nice and floaty. It's got the thick, the wider straps, goes all the way down, and it does have slits on both sides, which is really nice. Just gives it some nice movement. So it's nice and like breezy. It covers my legs and stuff, and then I just popped it on with my Birkenstock Arizona sandals, just for quite a casual look. And then I just wore my little misguided sunglasses, and I have my tote bag on, but that's in the living room now. But yeah, we're back home now. We're just going to chill for a little bit, and then we're going out a little bit later because we're going to go to my dad's for a barbecue, which would be really, really nice. Just go sit in the garden and have a little barbecue. First barbecue of the season. But before we leave, I think I'm just going to sit and have a little read, because I want to finish my current book, which I've just been reading for a while. I am enjoying it, but I don't know, I'm just not fully engaged. It's been taking me ages to read. But I picked up a new book yesterday that I want to read, because the book is Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, which is the 4th book, I believe, in the Bridgerton book series. But this TV show, season 3, because they're doing book 4 season 3, because they skip book 3 at the moment. This comes out next week, and I'm currently rewatching the series. I finished watching season 1, I'm halfway through season 2, and then I do want to watch Queen Charlotte, which I've never watched before. But I felt a desire to read the book. I've not read any of the other books, so it might not make full sense, but I did want to read the book before watching the series. I mean, to be honest, it comes out next week, but we've got to bring it out in 2 parts. Like part 1 in May and part 2 in June. So if it takes me a little while to finish the series and finish the book, then I'll just watch part 1 a little bit later. But yeah, I want to read this, so I kind of want to start reading this tomorrow, I think. So I want to finish my current book so I can get started on this, because I'm excited, because this is the Penelope and Colin love story, which I'm very excited for, and I think this is meant to be one of the fan favourite books, so I want to read it just to see, because I think they are doing like quite a lot of the scenes in here for the TV show, so I just wanted to read it. I'm intrigued to read it. Like I said, I've never read any of the other Bridgerton books, but I'm just on a little Bridgerton hype. I feel like it's such a summer show, and I'm really, really excited for season 3, so I just wanted to pick up the book to read. And I think it'll be quite an easy read, and I felt like reading something that was going to be quite quick and easy, and I kind of just felt like a little romancy book, to be honest. I just needed like a little book that's going to make me like kick my feet, you know. Like a nice cute book romance. I think it's a little bit steamy, the book, because I'm not sure. So I'm excited to read that. So, and I think it's just going to be a nice quick easy read, because like I say, I've been quite slow reading my current book. But yeah, I'm going to go chill for right now. I'm gonna go read my book. Happy Sunday. It is another lovely weather-wise day here in the UK. It's like 24 degrees. This morning we are up and we're just going to go out for a coffee, get some fresh air, and then we're going to come back and relax for the rest of the day. I don't know if you can tell, you can probably tell from the sound of my voice, I don't know if you can see it on my nose. I am not very well. I thought it was allergies, but I think it might actually be a cold, which is not great. I don't feel fabulous, and like it's one of those things, like, you know, when it's like warm but like you're ill, so you feel like really hot and sticky. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. But anyway, we're gonna pop out for a cup of coffee and then we're probably just gonna come back and relax for the rest of the day. So I'm not sure again how much I'm gonna film today, but I will bring you along and film little bits and bobs. Please excuse my appearance. My hair is up, my makeup is like completely almost come off. I've been blowing my nose and I've just had to go cry thanks to this book. I have been reading this for quite a while. It's taken me a while to read this book. I'm not really sure why, because it's not necessarily a long book, but I've just sat and finished it because, like I mentioned earlier in this vlog, I do want to start reading Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. So I was like, oh, I need to finish this one book. And I don't know, like, I didn't really know how I felt about it because I've enjoyed it. I just haven't been picking it up. But I've just finished it, and the last 50 pages I was bawling because I do find a connection to the character Ove. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yeah, I've just finished this book and I really loved the ending. I thought it was a really lovely book. It's like one of those that, like, not lots happens, but it's just a really lovely character book that I really did enjoy. I would recommend. I'm intrigued to read more Frederick Backman, who is the author. You can't really see there, Frederick Backman, because I did enjoy that. I really want to read Beartown because people were raving about that just before Christmas time, and I really wanted to read it and I couldn't find it in stores because it was sold out places. So I do want to give that a go because I really enjoyed his reading. He's got some lovely, like, little snippets, quotes in this book. I feel like if I was somebody to highlight parts of books, there'd be a couple of parts of this, especially towards the end, that I would highlight. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's a very simple story. It is a very sad story. It's about a man who I think he's meant to be 59. I kind of feel like he read a little bit older than 59, if I'm honest, but it doesn't really matter for the book. But he's 59 and he loses his wife, so he basically, no one girl wants to be in the world, and then he just keeps having disturbances from his neighbours. I just really like the writing. It was a very character driven book, which I do really like, character stories, and yeah, it was really lovely and I cried a lot at the end. Should I show you my other books? Other books that I've also picked up. I was on a book buying ban. I've now bought a book a week for the past 3 weeks, so that's going well. The first one I picked up is Better Than the Movies, which is like teen fiction, which, to be honest, I don't care. I like a teen fiction book sometimes, and I just needed a cute little rom-com. I've been going through a phase where I'm just watching like all the rom-coms. I don't know if it's because it's spring, summer, but I'm just really enjoying watching a rom-com at the moment, and I just wanted a rom-com-y book that was just going to be a nice, easy, cute read. I believe this is an enemies to lovers sort of trope. I also feel like this is more like cutesy than like smut. I like cute, adorable little kicking my feet romances, not necessarily a load of adult content. That's just all I want. I just want a cute little romance, which is what I've heard this is. I do kind of want to read Emily Henry. I'm not sure if they're very smutty, but I feel like a lot of the books that people recommend on TikTok are quite like romance with a hint of spice. I just want the kicking my feet little teenage romance rom-com style, you know. So I picked up this because it's meant to be pretty good and I'm intrigued, and I think the cover's cute and it's bright yellow, and like, look, they're doing all the tropes. Like, that's Dirty Dancing, that's that film with John Cusack, which I've never actually seen, and it just looked cute. And sometimes you just want a cute little rom-com easy read, so I picked that up, that I will read. However, I also picked up Big Swiss. Can I just say, what is this cover? Like, the American cover is like a woman like laid
back, and this is like dogs, which is really strange to me. But yes, another yellow colour. Basically, I picked this up because I have been wanting to read this anyway, but I've also joined Lizzie Hadfield here on YouTube's book club called Buffy's on Substack. Because number one, I love her content, I love her videos, I've been watching her videos for years. Also, I love her book recommendations. Not that she's probably ever going to read like Bridgerton or Better in the Movies, but I thought it'd be a good idea to like do some sort of book club online. Just to kind of get me out of my comfort zone a little bit, maybe getting me reading other things. I'm also hoping, like, my aim basically is going to be to read 2 books a month, and then one will be the book club pick, and then one will be whatever book I choose for myself. And I feel like having a book club sort of monthly base thing gives me like motivation to read a book a month. And then hopefully I also want to aim to read a book of my own. 2 books in 1 month should be doable. That's probably a lot for some people, not a lot for some other people. I can be a very slow reader. Sometimes I can read a book in like 2 days, sometimes it takes me like 3 weeks. I don't know. Consistency is not my strong point with reading. But yeah, so I picked this up because this is the Buffy's book club. It's the first month this month, and I'm actually really excited actually. I think it'll be really, really fun. And I'm becoming a Substack girly. I love reading things on Substack, and I think it'll just be fun to like discuss books with other people, because I do have like other friends that read, but like I don't have like a big girl group, and I feel like if I did, I would make them all read books and have a book club and host one, but I'm not that sociable, so I thought let me join an online one. But no, I think it'll be good fun actually, and like I say, I really enjoy a lot of Lizzie's recommendations, and I love her content, so I just thought it'd be a fun way to engage more. And also when I picked this up, because I bought it in Waterstones, I picked up a new bookmark because, I mean, look at it, it's got cats on it. It's got cats, and it says like cat nap, not meow, you're kidding me, perfect cool cat. It's got this cute little tassel. It's also got a ruler on the other side if you want to measure something, and this was £3.99, but I just thought it was really, really cute. And then I thought I'll use this one for my book club books, and then I can use my other one, which is a giraffe, a fluffy giraffe. But yeah, so I thought I'd pick up a new cute little bookmark. Not that I ever read more than 1 book at a time, because I can't do that. I have to read one and then move on to the other one. I can't simultaneously read more than 1 book at a time. That's too much for my little brain to handle. That's my little book update. I was on a book buying ban, but I was in the mood to buy some new books. I'm gonna go now, drink my cup of tea. I'll speak to you in a bit.